Each year, a ton of people start the journey of studying Japanese. However, most people do not even get past the first months before giving up. This video is for the people who are thinking to quit studying Japanese and for the people who are considering to start their Japanese learning journey. Hey guys, I'm Voylin and I have been studying Japanese since 2016 and I've been living in Japan since 2020. I want to start off by saying that the title really is not a lie. And it is something I do 100% believe in. Learning Japanese is not difficult. The part that is difficult is getting started and having a good plan. Most people start learning Japanese without actually thinking or considering how they want to study and what they want to achieve as an end goal of studying Japanese. I mean, having as goal to become fluent, it's a nice goal, but what does fluent mean to you? Learning any new skill takes time and effort, and there is no way around it. Learning Japanese isn't difficult, it's just a big, a very big time investment. However, people nowadays are so focused on having and wanting shortcuts for everything in their life that investing time doesn't really seem to be an option or consideration at all. Luckily, there are ways to make it easier to study Japanese, or, well, frankly, to learn any skill for that matter. Learning any new skill can be done easily by taking small steps, one step at a time. This in itself is nothing new of advice, but imagine by example that you are going to run a marathon. And yeah, will you start by running full speed for the first few meters? Of course not. You'll get exhausted and give up before even reaching halfway. That's the exact same thing that a lot of people do with Japanese. They want to learn Japanese and they fly in without a plan, try to do as much as possible in the first few days, burn themselves out and give up before they ever even got anywhere. Now, I won't be helping you to create a whole step-by-step plan, but I will give you the framework of how to create your step-by-step study plan. First of all, how many minutes do you want to invest a day into studying Japanese? For this, think realistically. As right now, maybe it's vacation right now and you have a lot of time available. But think about the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months. How much time are you realistically going to be able to spend every single day without taking breaks to study Japanese? And after that, what tools do you have available? If you're starting out, you could probably start off with applications like Lingodeer, Bunpo, Renshu, Human Japanese, just to name a few. Or maybe you have some books available like the Genki books or the Nihongo Somatome series. And there are also a lot of free resources available if you don't want to spend any money. But if you're starting out, quick, I'm not sponsored or any way, but if you're just starting out with studying Japanese, I would really recommend Human Japanese. It will really kickstart your entire Japanese learning journey. Don't spend too much looking for the perfect application for studying Japanese because there is no perfect application. And then the next step is to build your habits. For your step-by-step plan to work, you should set a minimum of what you want to achieve every single day. It can be as simple as going through a chapter of Genki or Human Japanese like I mentioned before, or maybe learn around 5 new words or 1 new grammar point each day to get a bit some reviewing. Because reviewing is important. So yeah, please don't start in your first month with studying over 20 new vocab words each day. Trust me, it might work out for you for the first 2 weeks, but afterwards you will really begin to dislike studying Japanese. And this is the next part of building your study routine, reviewing. As I mentioned before, reviewing is important and you should spend over half of your study time each day reviewing. Learning any new skill or language is basically 10% learning new stuff and 90% reviewing. And yes, you're hearing some baby noise in the background because my kid is here. Yay! He's refusing to sleep again. But yeah, anyway, you should not consider reviewing to be a waste of time. Reviewing allows you to strengthen the knowledge which you already have in your head. So it will never leave your head. Losing knowledge by not reviewing is wasting time. And yeah, I'm not perfect. I've been studying Japanese since 2016 and I've made a lot of mistakes whilst learning Japanese. And I wish I had one of those videos, one of these videos when I started out, because I've wasted a lot of time trying to find the perfect study resource. In my first 2-3 years, I was mainly looking and switching between tools to find the perfect one. And also a very big issue that I had, one of the big mistakes that I also made was taking way too many breaks because I just was feeling like I wasn't making any progress and I just did not really feel like I was getting anywhere, and that was very demotivating. And it was basically all thanks to me not really having a proper study plan. And at the time I also did not really have like any plans of actually moving to Japan, and I was basically just learning Japanese for the fun of it. So there was also not really any goal, which also does not really help for motivation. So I just kept losing motivation and did not really see a reason why I invested the time into it. So having a proper goal to study towards too will really help you in staying motivated every single day to learn Japanese, to reach your goal. Write your goal on a piece of paper, put it on your wall, put it on your ceiling above your bed. Having a proper goal to work towards, and not just, I want to be fluent in Japanese, really helps a lot. Start with a small goal, like try to have as a goal to watch a video of like your most favorite creator or something that's fully in Japanese, and try to watch that without any issues of not being able to understand anything, or yeah, anything. And if you want to see more of these type of videos, be certain to subscribe, and I hope I can help you along on your, well, basically very long studying journey of learning the Japanese language. And I hope this video was helpful to at least some of you. Also, big mention to all my Coffee supporters. Thank you all for your support. Without you guys, I would not be able to do this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. Mata ne.